What? Sometimes you just start it and go. Hello? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at a theater near you. What's going on, everybody? SubaruSteve Montgomery here in the beautiful resort city of Virginia Beach. I'm going to shout him out real quickly. We'll talk about him a little bit later, but Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers still very much a center of attention, definitely in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and parts north, south, west, and east. That means we should be looking for him everywhere. Missing autistic teen. He's been missing about 3 months now, and I just think the guy is still alive. I think he's in the neighborhood, hidden in a basement somewhere. Some neighbor that they think is cool that's really a psychopath. I hope I'm wrong, but I hope he's alive, you know. With that said, folks, happy Memorial Day. I think you can see who let the dogs out, right? But happy Memorial Day, live on YouTube with me, SubaruSteve. It is Monday, May 27th, 2024. I don't know about you, but here in Virginia Beach, the beautiful resort city, you can see the pool behind me. It is raining right now, so I would hope plenty of you will be filtering in. I'm going to try to slow down because I actually am going to go live a little longer today. I've got a whole itinerary. I'm just going to go down the list quickly. Dogs, live, money, cash, manifestation, why, Sebastian, how to, tire plugs, musicians, co-hosts. It's going to be fun. Stick around. You're going to like this. We are going to do Where's the Cash at some point. Remember, you must be a subscriber if you want to be a happy winner of the cash, right? I don't know how much space I got here. We'll do that, and that, right? Mysterious envelope. And look, the mysterious envelope. A lot of people don't realize this. A lot of people think I've been looking in the mysterious envelope and moving things around, right? Well, I had been. I admit it. I'm busted. But to prevent it from happening again, I have put some prehistoric stickers on. I'm not quite sure why I put Santa on the back of the mysterious envelope there, but you will see that it is now protected. It is such a mysterious envelope now that I'm not even sure what's in it. But there's something in it. There's some stuff in it. Plenty of things, as a matter of fact. Okay, let's get going. You know what I wanted to do is I have my iPad here, and I just wanted to see, could I at least get a visual while I'm doing what I do? Oh, there we go. As a matter of fact. Okay, let's get going. You know what I wanted to do is I have my... Kind of a big delay there, so we'll ignore that. Here we go, folks. Here we go. So I am taking today off from my normal routine, right? I drive new Uber and Lyft, and today I thought, you know what? It's not going to be busy. Well, definitely it might be now, but not for long, right? So I thought I am taking the day off today from my normal daily live schedule. I thought it is Monday, Memorial Day, and I want to do a special presentation in remembrance of those who served, those who gave their lives, limbs, and so much more, that we can have free speech, that I can set up my camera in my backyard or on the front street, or I can be out in public and say what I want, film what I want, and do what I want, as long as I'm not breaking any laws, right? Free country, free speech, one of the many great things. There are reasons for being here in the United States of America. So I have the best boss in the world, and I have the absolute worst boss in the world. I'm going to tell you why. He reminds me of somebody I retired from working at. You see, I now work for myself, and I gave myself off today because it's a holiday, right? And I used to love to get the holidays off, and I thought, way cool. And then in the same moment, my best boss turned into my worst boss. You feel me there? He did. He said, you can take today off, SubaruSteve, but I'm going to want you to work Tuesday. Wait a minute. Get a holiday off and go work another day off? I argued with that for years, folks. I fought that tooth and nail, and I succeeded for many years of having a cush schedule. But now I find working for myself that I just don't know about this. Can you believe it? That's the kind of crap I put up with working in the car sales game, right, Jordan? And now I'm doing it to myself. So be careful, because what you think you don't like in your full-time hustle and grind can very well come back to be your way of life. You feel me there? I think you do. So listen, here we go. Today I'm offering a variety of topics. First, I want to talk about dogs. You feel me there? You feel these dogs right here? You don't need to look at me. Dogs. Every house in America has them. This area here, if my dog comes out, they have like a dog communication network going on here. There's a dog on both sides of me. There's dogs across the street. Every household has a dog. I kid you not. When they get out here all together, they talk. I've heard them do it. And if you don't have a dog, you probably have a cat. Maybe you have a bird. Some people have many dogs and cats and birds and ferrets and guinea pigs. We're a pet-loving nation, aren't we? Isn't that strange, though? Does every house have a dog or a cat now? Are there more dogs and cats than there are people? If there are 8 billion on the planet, what does that mean? How many cats and dogs are living the good life, right? Right? So that's a dog. That's the dog portion. I got to try to talk a little slower. I want this to go on, and we are going to give some money away here. Well, we're going to try to give some money away here this morning. Remember, you got to be a subscriber if you want to partake in the wonderful cash prizes on Where's the Cash. And again, when you hear me say that, not this time, not yet, calm down. You'll have 7 seconds to tell me what color box the cash is in, right? Well, I'm not going to tell you. I won't be happy if I tell you beforehand. I'd be happy if I don't keep giving away money. It's nice to be able to have money to keep giving away, right? Okay, next. Why am I going live every day for the rest of my life on Facebook and or YouTube? Let me fix this for a second. Let me bring you all in just a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer now. Can you feel me? Just a little bit closer now. There we go. That better? At least you can see this a little better. So why? No, the question is, am I really going live every day for the rest of my life on YouTube and Facebook? Well, YouTube, yes. Facebook gets the rewind. If you're seeing this on Facebook, you got the rewind. If you're watching it live on YouTube right now and you're a subscriber, you have a chance to score some cash in a few moments. So I hope you are. But yes, I am going live every day for the rest of my life. I have to be able to say these 5 things as long as I'm physically, mentally, technically capable and able. And I have to say it just like that. When I'm no longer able to say it, then my life's over. I went live every day for the rest of my life, right? Because once I stop being able to talk, stop being able to create, stop being able to have fun, then, well, I lived a great life. Okay, you feel me there? So that's that. Yes, I am definitely going live every day for the rest of my life. And now, here's the big question. I see 2 of you are here right now. But the next big question is, what's he got? What's next? Money. No, not yet. Not yet. No, I'm not doing that yet. No, not quite yet. Let me move stuff around here. We don't need happy over there. We'll put this here just so you see that something's going on. All right? Better. Now I can't sit. Anyways, money. $100. I have $100 set aside. And I'm hoping to give it away this week. What are we? Right now, we're at 985 subscribers. 985. When I get to 1,001 subscribers, I am definitely giving away $100. I'll Zelle it to you, Cash App it, Venmo. I'm not going to send coins. It would cost too much. I think coins are very heavy. But yeah, I really am. In fact, it's going to go from $100 up to what? $1,000? Did I just say $1,000? I did, but not at 1,001 subscribers. So follow here. Follow. If you are a subscriber at the 1,001 mark, right? That's coming up in what? 16 more subscribers. I'm randomly going to give $100 to one of you. Okay? But that doesn't mean turn off your well, you might turn off your notifications for a short while, because when I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to give $500 away. True story. And you'll know that when I give the 100 away. And check it out. I am going to give $1,000 away when I get to 10,000 viewers on YouTube. No, not viewers. Subscribing members. Subscribers. And around the 4,500 mark, trust me, I'll be saying, turn your notifications on. I don't want to lose viewers. I don't. And I do this for fun. So I try giving a little bit of money away, trying to make somebody else smile, have a good day, you know, that kind of thing. All right? All right, let's keep moving right along. What did I start at 12 and it's 12:07? 1, 2, 3. I'm averaging about 2 minutes a topic. I need to practice slowing down. Hey, if somebody wants to type a comment in, I'd love to see if it's working or not. I don't know if that's a little hangman game I'm looking at in the bottom right corner or left corner. Speaking of bottom left corner, that thank you button down there. It's a great way to subscribe to the channel right now. So if you just want to hit that, feel free. All right. Talked about subscribers. Absolutely. In fact, $100 randomly coming up. 16 more subscribers from now, give or take. Can I get a Tiffany on that, please? No, no new subscribers yet. Okay. They're bowling up there. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but they are bowling up in heaven right now. I got a lot of family up there, a lot of family and friends. All right. Hey, where's the cash? Where is the cash? Your 7 seconds start now. You better be a subscriber. I do validate, I do check. And if you hit subscribe before you tell me, too late. Okay, that's about 2 seconds have gone by. 3, 4, 5. I see no colors being populated into talking there. 6, 7. Wow, nobody guessed. All right, in case of a delay, we'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Nobody guessed. Too late. Too late. This portion is over now. We were playing for actually $127. Of course, it's easy for me to say that when nobody actually guessed. But I guarantee you're playing for at least $20, you know. And had you said the right color box, what color box would you have said? No, not you. You. What would you have said? Would you have said the orange box? You would have won $20. The green box got 3 things in it, and the yellow box, I'm going to have to do something different with that. And of course, if you'd have picked the orange box, I'd have said, you know what, you picked a winning box. Do you want what's in the winning box? The cash winning box, or do you want the mysterious envelope? We talked about that already. All right, more on that. Stick around. It ain't over till it's over, right? I want to talk about the next thing. Oh, I skipped right on through that, didn't I? Where's the cash? We just did. The next, you know, it took me some time this morning getting all this stuff ready. You know how nice it would be to have a cohort, an admin assistant, a manager, a publicist, any of that kind of stuff. Okay, now I want to talk about manifestation and speaking things into existence. Can you feel this, folks? Let me go this way. Can you feel me on this? So manifestation is speaking things into existence. Decide on the things you really want. You got to decide on them. You got to pick what it is you're going after. Then when you do that, you got to get rid of the have. I got to read this. Get rid of the haves, energies and thoughts. Oh, I should have. I could have. I would have. I might have. Get rid of those. He shouldn't be smiling. Well, I guess he is. He's getting rid of them, right? Decide on what you want. Get rid of the haves. Visualize what you desire. For me, it's getting up into space. That's what my .com site's all about, right? Going up into space. That's what I want to do. I'm manifesting it into realization. I have a web page all about it. I talk about it every day when I'm driving Uber or Lyft. People give me really good tips because they see my vision. Check the web page out. I hope you do too. Not give me good tips. Well, yeah, I do, but I hope you see my vision. Take action to manifest your goals. If you do these 4 things, friends, these 4 things, I'm trying to get that in the whole screen without me being in it for a minute. But if you do these 4 things, anything that you can imagine, now there's a catch to this, anything that you can imagine, if it's for good and positive reasons, you simply cannot fail. You can't. It's impossible to fail if you're tapped into the positive and good energy that's all around us. Like I tell people in my car, positive good energy is the kind of thing that can make the hair on your arm stand up. I don't know if you can see it right now, but that's positive good energy causing that hair to stand up on my arm. When I'm in my car and I call it to stand up and it manifests, that energy comes to be, I can throw it into the back seat. I've had plenty of people in my car tell me in the back seat, oh my God, SubaruSteve, it's standing up on my arm. That's positive good energy. That's real. That's my God. That's Jesus Christ. That's the Holy Spirit. That's every God that has ever been or ever will be. That's manna when they came out of Egypt that nourished them every day. They didn't wake up hungry or thirsty. They woke up full of energy, well rested. They laughed as they walked for endless miles each day and pitched their tents at dusk. They went to bed. They never thirsted. Think about that. God's got that kind of power. All right, let's move on here. What did I do there? Manifestation. So how am I getting into space? This is one big way. This is the main way now, because 2 years ago, as many of you know, I retired from earthly goals, and I left the Subaru dealership I worked here in Virginia Beach, and I said, you know what? No more earthly goals. Careers, families, education, hobbies, pools, poker, all that stuff. Forget it. I want to go to space. I want to end my life saving the life of a scientist. That's what my .com site's all about. You got to go see that to learn more about that. Okay. Little lightning means little thunder. Can I get a little thunder, please? I saw lightning. Maybe it's a fog. There it is. So that means it's far away because we just heard it, right? And that was a couple seconds. Next time we see lightning, we need to start counting. So here, this is really cool. Wait a minute. It's thunder and lightning, and I'm under a table that's full of metal. And I'll speak a little faster now. I hear you. I hear somebody got a strike up there, right? So next, manifestation. We talked about that. Why live on YouTube every day for the rest of my life? Did I talk about that? I did. Why am I going live every day for the rest of my life on YouTube? Right? And then putting it on Facebook. Social media algorithms. I call it the social media mainstream pump. If you had a stream going by your house and you put a water pump up by the house and you put pipe down to the stream and you pumped, every day you went out there and pumped, that water comes up the stream and into your house, right? That's what I'm doing with social media. Somebody just got that. But I'm using the social media pump to manipulate the algorithms. How do you do it with Uber Lyft? I do it. I can manipulate the algorithms of the Uber Lyft app. This is a good example. Stick with me on this if I don't get hit by lightning. If Uber or Lyft wants to send me a $3 ride every day, they go, this is our minimum ride. We want you to go 6 miles, we'll pay you $3. And all the other drivers complain about it. Well, as soon as they send me a $3 ride, you know what I do? You're saying ignore it? No, I accept it. And then what do? I wait a minute and then I cancel it. You know what happens? They stop sending me those rides. So when I first started driving Uber and Lyft, they both did it. They'd send me those minimum cheap dollar rides, and I would get probably, 2 or 3 a day, 4 a day. You know how many they get now? 2 a month. They still try. About once every 2 weeks, I'll get a little $3 ride, and even when I see it, I accept it. Now wait a minute, and I cancel it. You know what I'm telling the computer? You got it. Every time you send a ride to this driver, he accepts it, he waits a minute and cancels it. Take care of your customers. Don't make them wait. Send them to the drivers that want to get those rides. I don't. Anyways, I went off on a tangent on that. So using social media mainstream, I'm hoping that by enough activity, such as you hitting like and share and caring and subscribing and helping me get the word out, just by sharing and talking about me, that eventually I'll be able to talk about you and you and you and you and you and you. Be able to talk about all of you. It's a win-win-win. Again, go to the .com site, SubaruSteve.com, to find out exactly what I'm trying to do, especially if you're a philanthropist. Or if you're God. Please don't well, if you want me, God, I'm ready. I don't know what, I'm not going to jump in the pool, but I know that would be stupid. This is just dumb. That's stupid. This is dumb. When I get done, I'll be safe in the house. All right, where was I? So we talked about that, right? Now I want to go back to this young man, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. I'm going to use my little color copy there, if I may. So Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, missing in Hendersonville, Tennessee, from February 26th. And it's quite a story. And I tell you what, I'm really disappointed that everybody is pointing fingers at everybody else. They've all but convicted, well, some people have convicted the mother and stepfather, Chris and Katie Proudfoot. Other people have scolded and convicted on social media the biographical father, Seth Rogers. And, you know, somebody is guilty, granted, but what if none of those three people are guilty? Come on, everybody's got it so thick in their head because they followed the case, and it's got some weird twists and turns to it. He's been missing for 3 months. There's no trace of his body. There's no trace of him. He just vanished, like his stepfather said. It's the perfect missing person case. He walked out the front door and vanished. He's not saying it's perfect, it's the way to perfectly get rid of him. He's saying he literally walked out the door and vanished. Wasn't a perfect way for him to go, people. What if, come on, those of you who think the Proudfoots are guilty, what if they're innocent? What if they are innocent? I say it over and over. Who's the least likely people that we have suspected? We have not cast very much doubt on the neighborhood. Oh yeah, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation and the Sheriff Department, they've cleared the neighborhood. How do you clear the neighborhood without searching the homes? Which would require a search warrant for every home in the neighborhood. And when I looked at the map, there's like 30 homes close to his house. I just have a gut-wrenching feeling that this young man is in a basement, a safe room, a torture room, somewhere in the neighborhood, and that everybody we think is innocent right now, no, everybody that we think is guilty, everybody that you think is guilty right now is innocent. Because in America, you're innocent until proven guilty. Don't make me tell you again tomorrow, because that's the shocking truth, right? Anyways, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, we'll keep you out here until we find you one way or the other. And those of you who are innocent, Chris and Katie, start speaking up. You know what? Start speaking up, man. The hell with everybody else. Those are going to want to cast rocks at glass houses. Well, that's what they're doing, okay? Speak your mind, be calm, be kind, ask for help, accept the help when you can get it, and keep the drama private. You know, I wish I could help you do that. What next? Oh, this is a segment I call how to do something. And this is right. It says how to plug a tire. So what I'm about to do is roll a tire out here, and I got to get the air out of it. I'm going to take the tire off. Well, no, first I'm going to see if I can no, I'm not going to pull the tire out here, especially on the pool deck in the rain. The thunder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I got a few seconds. The birds are flying away. How to plug a tire. I'm going to get real quick. You know what? I'm going to take this inside. That's the one thing I like about being mobile, is that you can decide at any time to just pick up and go. Especially if you're happy. If you're happy, right? Don't strike me down. Man, I love a good storm. I'm so grateful I didn't walk over to the park. And now I have to walk just a few feet without slipping. Hey, look at that. Coming down cats and dogs. Hey, what do you think of my blue mulch? Put that down yesterday. I might have a little more work to do with that, but anyways, let's take it inside. We're taking the show inside now, folks. Bear with me. This is live, uncut, unedited, unadulterated, unfiltered, unfamily approved. I wasn't supposed to bring it inside, folks. I don't know what's going to happen here. Stick with me. I'm going over to my eclectic room. They said, did he say eclectic? Yeah, I'm just going to do this, and you'll figure out what I meant. Let there be light. Zoom. Okay. All right, let's set this stuff down. Let me just get back on with the show. You don't need to watch me doing all this stuff, right? I'll turn it around this way, and we'll look out the front window. In fact, I might even pick the dog up. Can I do all that? No. Let's just get back with it here. How's that? Watch lightning hit behind me or something really weird. That would be spooky. Spooky. All right, where are we? How to plug a tire. That's what I was talking about. Listen, folks, Riker, who, as many of you know, every Saturday, Riker and I are searching for Bigfoot here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, deep in the forest. We've done it about 5 Saturdays in a row now. We've uncovered some amazing things, like you notice in all the photos how Bigfoot is blurry? Well, we've discovered that Bigfoot is a blurry creature, and that's a fact, okay? That's why he's blurry everywhere. Enough of that, though. Riker had to go get a tire plugged. He had run across like a 12-inch nail in the center of the tread, and he went to a tire shop, and no, he went to a dealer. No, he went to a tire place close to his house and got the tire plugged. Now, the good news is it was in the center tread, right? Because if it's on the side wall, look, I'm blocking. I said I wanted to get the window in, and I sit down and block the window. Only on live YouTube will you see such shenanigans. But anyways, Riker went to his local tire place and got his tire plug. They charged him not $19.99, not $24.99, not $25.99, not $29.99, no, not $31.99. They charged him $50, okay? And he didn't know. I mean, a lot of people would do that. I would have done that had I not stumbled on to these people. See if I can do this. Halfway classy, right? Discount tires. Can you see that? You know what? My highlighter, I need a color printer. Anybody want to send me a color printer, I'll take it. But discount tire. You're seeing these pop up everywhere, I hope. There's one over here on General Booth Boulevard and Dam Neck. There's another one on Laskin Road in the Hilltop Shopping Center area. If you pull in and your tire can be plugged, you know how much they're going to charge you for this? No, not $50. No, not $31.99. Not $29.99. No, not $24.99. No, not $19.99. Not $14. They'll do it for free. Free. You can pay $50, or they'll do it for free, complimentary. I stumbled onto this 4 years ago, right? And I thought, amazing. And I just used it again like 2 weeks ago. And phenomenal job. I mean, they plug the tire for free. Now, in turn, I've bought 2 sets of tires from them. Because check this out. I can shop them online, like Tire Rack or any other tire place, and they'll match the price. Or one set of tires, they said, I can match the tires and get them in for you, or I can get you the next tire up, put on today. Customer service at its finest. Discount tire. Wherever you see them, remember, if you get a flat tire, and check it out, they have on the side of their building, they have orange cones set up. I forgot about that, right? So I'm getting up there in years. I'm 66. I'm lazier than I've ever been now. Many of you who know me know I'm lazy. Well, now I'm 66. If I got to put air in a tire, I can go to Wawa's free air. Number one, that's free air at Wawa, so don't you pay money at 7-Eleven or other places that charge you for air. Wawa's got free air. Number two, these people, I can pull up and they'll send somebody out who will go to all 4 of my tires, check the air pressure in all 4 tires. I'm getting excited by this. Check the air pressure in all 4 tires and adjust them. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Discount Tire does it all. I say, don't they will one day, right? So anyway, that's a plug for them. That was free. You want me to shout out your business? Give me a reason to. Is it a restaurant? Send me a menu and invite me in. I'd love to sample your menu. Of course, anything that's comped, like free tire plugs, gets a little extra shout out. That's a fact. So hit me up if you'd like me to come out and talk about your place, business, or whatever. Next. This is going to be a fun one. Hey, wait a minute. How did I get to that? Wildlife, social media. Oh yeah, I'm jumping around here. Dash cams, okay? And I don't have this one, the ONN Drive dash camera. I don't, but I did print this up for a reason. Many of you may know by now, and if you don't, you can go to my YouTube channel, very controversial, but many of you will know that my Forester recently had a minor brush with another vehicle. And at first instance, I was told, well, it was her fault. And I, of course, looked at the lens. I looked through my eyes with the eyes I wanted to see. I saw things the way I wanted to, right? So the dash cam, I looked at it and said, hey, I got proof. Wasn't our fault. Nope, no way, shape, or form. Was the accident our fault? I got dash cam evidence. I Felt good and vindicated. Hit and run? Oh, we're going to get you now. I got your tag number now. You feel me now? I think you do. Well, come to find out, I posted it. You can see the 2 videos on the YouTube channel. And I started getting attacked by what I thought was the Valley of the Trolls. I mean, in 24 hours, I probably had close to 100 to 150 people going, "Are you blind? Can you not see on your dash cam whose fault it is?" I thought, maybe I better look at that again. You feel me? So I looked at it again with an open mind, with a fresh set of eyes, with a, what the hell are they seeing that I don't see? And the dash cam is evident 100% that my vehicle went out of its lane and accidentally kissed the other car. It was nobody else's fault but our vehicle's fault. And the construction going on First Colonial Road, too. That didn't help at all. But anyways, folks, that's why I have it in the car. Because if I ever cause an accident and I know it's my fault, that camera's going to make it proof positive, and I'm done driving. Hopefully I have a fender bender that I go, wow, I don't need to be driving anymore. That's just me. Okay? You choose to stop driving whenever you want to choose to stop driving. Me, I'm going to choose a little sooner than later. And that's dash cam. Oh, and the police officer. So, okay, let me go back. So the police officers finally come and they go, "Oh, yeah, we got your report. We got your videos. Thank you for your dash cam video. And, funny thing, I already know where this is going." And they're sitting at the table talking. Funny thing is the video shows that it was really your fault. I thought, at this point, I'm heading to the back room. I don't need to hear this anymore. So I'm going into the back room. As I'm walking away, I see the officer writing down little stick drawings and showing everything that I had already discussed hours earlier. And the interested party's going, oh, I see. Well, what the hell was I talking about? Maybe I just made it easy for the police officer. So anyways, I'm in the back relaxing, and my daughter comes to me and says, "Hey, Dad, a policeman has a question for you." I'm thinking, what the hell did I do now? I go out there, I go, "Yes, sir." He goes, "I just want to tell you, that dash cam you got, man, it's better than what we got. What is that? Where'd you get it?" Now I'm using a Van True 2. Picks up audio inside the car, great frontal view, great rear view, front and back view, and that's what I use. But I thought, are you serious? You just come back into my house to tell me that it's our fault, and now you want to commend me for having a camera that made your job so easy. But I guess had the shoes been reversed and I needed that information, I would have rather had it than hope somebody else have it. Which leads me to this. Why don't all cars have dash cams installed as a standard option? I think in 10 years we'll see that. We already got rear view cameras, right? And most cars have front view detectors, front view cameras, whatever. Why not just put a system in that runs a 360 that we can look at when we need to as consumers? And if we need to for traffic reasons, we can use. Think of all the other drivers out there, the road ragers that would go, man, their car's filming me. They might care. It might save some lives, okay? Enough on that. Man, that thunder. I'm glad I got in. Umbrella's still out there. No fire yet. What's next? Oh, yeah. I think you all know what this means. That's Frankenstein, Johnny and Edgar Winter. That's not what that means, though. What that means, my friends, is I need a musician. Could be you. Could be you. Well, I don't think it's you. It could be. Could be you. But somebody who wants to come out on Sunday mornings, Red Wing Park, Shelter 1, and maybe play 2 or 3 minutes of music like at 8:57 till 9, maybe 8:57 to 9:02, and maybe in the background while I'm rambling on for 5 or 10 minutes, and maybe wrapping us up with 5 minutes of music. Anyways, it'd be pretty cool. And to give me a chance to sit back and smile and relax. And I think it's the next evolution in what I'm doing. I've done 62 Sundays at Red Wing Park Shelter 1. This coming Sunday will be on June 2nd. I'm looking at a notepad over there. Will be week number 63. And I don't know what I'll be talking about until about a half hour before it goes live. If you've never watched any of the Sunday morning social media sermons, I invite you to look them up on the YouTube channel. Okay, what else do we got going here? Let's see if I do this right. Do I do it right? Yes, folks, the shocking truth. The shocking truth I do on Tuesdays, okay? And I need a co-host. I'm thinking on the shocking truth, so I got Riker helping me with looking for Bigfoot on Saturday mornings. Every Saturday morning, I'm looking for a co-host every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Got to be on site by 4:30, whether it's here or there or wherever. But what the shocking truth is about, it's the yin and yang of both sides. The salt and pepper of which is better. The vanilla or chocolate, the cake or pie. All things that are designed to build a relationship. But I think we really need to look at both sides and look at why cake might be better than pie or pie might be better than cake. No more sitting on the fence. What would be neat is to have a co-host that one week I say tomato, he or she says tomato. Next week I say tomato or tomato, they say tomato. And each week we justify why. I'm reminded of a neat story right now. It's not on my notes, but Pastor Vince Antonucci told me told a bunch of us in a sermon that he was in a law school at Harvard or UCLA, one of the big ones, and he was about to become a lawyer. He'd gone through 4 or 5 years and was all set. He did his last thesis statement on proving that Jesus Christ never lived, disproving the claims of Jesus Christ. Not just that he didn't live, but that his claims were false. And I thought it an amazing sermon that as he tried more and more to uncover the truth that Jesus wasn't really the Messiah, the more proof and evidence he found that indeed he was. And he left law school and he became a minister. Since then, he founded a church out here with Joe Heilman, local musician. Joe, another shout out. There's your sign. That's not your sign. You saw your sign. Joe Heilman and Tim Cole, church planters at the time, planted Forefront Church, which is still here in Virginia Beach some 20 years later, forefront.org. I invite you to look them up, check them out, and see what they were about. But Vince went on to become a pastor of Verve Church. Check this out, on the strip of Las Vegas. Who does that? In Sin City, opens a church up on the Sin City Strip. Well, Vince Antonucci and his family did. They've since moved on now, and the church is still there. Look up verve.org. I think that's the right address. But who does that kind of stuff? Anyways, I need a co-host for The Shocking Truth. For more on that, you can apply on my .com site. It's my space website, but SubaruSteve.com. Scroll down the page till you see the application. Let me know you're looking, you'd like to be the co-host of The Shocking Truth. And more on that as that goes on. And with that, is that it? Let's see. Oh, there's one more thing here. It says, thanks for tuning in today. You could have watched someone or something else. The fact is, you probably are watching someone or something else right now while I'm live. But maybe you caught this on Facebook later, or maybe you caught it later on YouTube. And hell, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that magic thank you button down in the left corner. I think I finally got it right. And subscribe today. Turn your notifications on. I will be giving $100 away soon. Brings me back to, don't forget Sebastian Rain Rogers until we find him. Let's not forget about him. Look him up. Get involved. Today's was me doing a live podcast in honor of all you who go live for 1 to 2 to 3 hours and talk about stuff. I tried to keep it fresh. I tried to keep it fluid. I tried to keep it moving. I know it's tough, especially if you're by yourself. But think of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers right now. And I say if because I really believe he's alive. Imagine how tough he's got it. The tarot card readings and the crystal balls and me believing, all good stuff designed to keep the name out there. But I still really feel like he's being held captive, hostage, not for ransom, but for personal abuse. Let's keep this out there. Let's find the SOB that knows where Sebastian is. Folks, wherever you go, whatever you do, I've gazed right over this. Please forgive me. But this is how I wanted to end it, on a positive note. Making one person smile can change the world. Okay, maybe not the whole world, but maybe their world. So smile. Nothing else, you'll find yourself smiling every day. Have a good one. I'm high-fiving out. I'm high-fiving out here in the beautiful resort city of Virginia Beach. Listen, I'm trying to build new worlds, right? So I want to invite you into, well, I'm not sure what to call it yet. I'm still going to do some more work. Are you ready for this? I'm going to pull it right on up. Camera, cue to room 2. Here we go. Room number 2. I think you can see the view here. I think you can see what I'm talking about, what I might be trying to do. It's a vision of a vision of a vision in a vision, right? But yeah. High-fiving out here in the beautiful city of Virginia Beach, Virginia. I am SubaruSteve, not like any other person you've ever seen or will ever meet. Adieu.